CJ, so your official visit here in Knoxville this weekend, kind of tell us how it went.
It was a great visit. It was a great visit from the start. I said everything was great. It was great hanging with the coaches, spending time with some of the players, so it was a great visit.
Yeah, how was spending time with Coach BJ, some one-on-one time? I know you guys probably spent the entire weekend together. What was kind of that like and his message to you?
It was great spending some one-on-one time with Coach BJ. It was about life. We talking about life. He was just telling me things about life and football. Going on football stuff and how I'll be in the system.
No, relationships are big for you. You've told me that a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tennessee, up there with the best of them in terms of the relationships that you built with the staff and everything.
Yes, of course. I feel like I got a great relationship with Coach Banks and Coach BJ and Coach Hyper.
You've been to Tennessee a couple of times, I think. What were you looking to get out of this weekend with it being your official visit?
Really just having a good time, bonding with the coaches and just talking to them more face to face.
Was that the main thing that stood out about the weekend, was just getting that face time more, or was there something else that caught your attention?
Yes, that and talking to Coach Hyper and hanging with the players, so that was great too.
Who was your host?
Aaron Beasley and Elijah Henry.
What did you enjoy about that conversation with Coach Hyper?
Coach Hyper, just being honest with everything, just telling me, everything, not hiding anything from me.
What's been maybe the biggest reason for your interest in Tennessee and why you like them?
I say the culture and the coaching staff and the people in this community.
What were the players saying to you over the weekend about Tennessee and about trying to get you to come here?
Nothing really. They were just telling me, follow my heart. They want me here. They know for sure the coaches want me here. We were just talking to me, so we were just chilling basically.
So you went to Georgia already. You've been to Auburn already. Tennessee this weekend. You going anywhere next weekend?
Oh no, sir, I'm not.
Okay. So what's your timeline looking like here for when you want to come to a decision?
My timeline July 9th. It's the date I'm going to commit. Stuff like that. So that's my date.
And coming out this weekend, kind of where do the Vols stand in this? Are they still they're right up there with the best of them?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you thinking this is going to be a pretty tough decision? You got a couple weeks now to kind of pour through everything you've learned.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough decision. It's going to be a hard decision for sure.
What's going to be the biggest factors in determining what school you're going to pick?
I really want them to go with my heart, so my heart telling me this I'm going to go.
How important is it to have some time to sort of get back and sit down with your family and think about?
It's very important, I'm not going nowhere this weekend. I'm just focusing in on high school sport, this season. So it's very important.
What's I know that all these schools are wanting to use you pretty similar, but here at Tennessee, how do they view you on the field in terms of making a difference with their defense?
Same reason, really, just being able to play the Mike and the Will. Both inside positions, so they'll help me get on the field faster playing those, being able to play those two positions, being make the tackle and also being fast and speedy.
Do you see a more direct path to the field here at Tennessee as opposed to maybe some of the other schools you're considering?
I see the same path. Wherever I go, I want to work hard and try to get on the field. So I see the same path where I go.
When you were talking football with some of the coaches, how much film was involved? What was that like? What did you kind of learn or take from those
really, we was just like going over their coverages and stuff like that. Their checks and things like that. So it was great.
You feel like you fit pretty well in what they want to do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, for sure.
What's it like getting to know Coach Hype a little bit more and kind of his conversation with you?
It's cool getting to know Coach Hype. He's a very cool coach. He's a cool guy, He's a great coach, He's just so laid back and down to earth, So he's a very laid back person and uptight, He's a very loving person.
Are you going into your final step of this process with an open mind to all three of your schools you've been to, pretty much?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, for sure.
With early playing time, is that a factor for you, or is it more come down to just the relationship part of it?
I'll say a little bit of both plays a role in my recruitment. But like I said, regardless of where I go, I'm gonna work hard, and let the main thing be the main thing.